Alright! Can everyone hear me? Are we all good? Are we live? Alright, we're live! Sweet! Alright. Let me just get started. Let me just position my mic. Can everyone hear me, like, clearly? Okay. Alright. According to those levels, seems like everyone can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Alright, salutations everyone, I'm Bluegee. Let me just turn off the music. Hi. Okay, good. Alright. Salutations everyone, I'm Bluegee. Welcome to this live stream where I'm back to playing DDLC mods again. Yay! So this one has been a request from this YouTube channel. Welcome to Tokyo Literature Club Player. Thank you for suggesting this mod. We're going to be playing it today. So, without any further discussion, let's get right into it. Okay, Yuri Koto, episode 1. Yep, we already got it. Okay, yep, fair enough. Ha, it knows it has Let's Play mode, that's funny. Okay. Okay, this is a interesting title screen. I actually like it. We're just gonna turn this down so that way you guys can hear me. Information. This is more of a mini-series consisting of just a few episodes that tell a complete story. Oh, I see. Okay, let's actually get started. Bluegeo, no. Bluegee, let's do this.
Oh, why hello there, players. When the moon rises in the sky, a night full of drama, a passion, and a bizarre often waits for you. Good evening, and welcome to the show. I'm your ardent vixen of love, Akane Kotobuki. I'm here on behalf of the gentlemen of Team Traitor, since they aren't able to be here to greet you themselves. I'll be your guide for the night, ahead of us twists and turns and love. So, players, do you know what it means to experience loss? Way too well, Have you had someone that meant so much to you taken far too soon? Would you give anything to see them at least one more time? Then I have the story just for you. Tonight we meet a young woman at a crossroad in her life after experiencing such a loss. She has come to grips with her new reality while also grappling with some of her inner demons. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. I'm pleased to present you with the first episode of a short series called Yuri Koto, as written by our own Nightmare Ninja. Hey! Yeah, Nightmare Ninja. I saw the guy joining in Doki Guy's Discord server. I'm finally gonna play this mod, so let's see how this will go. I'm actually interested now. Mommy! I'm scared. Don't worry, sweetie. I'm here. What's wrong with Dad? He's asleep. Oh, no. Sweetie, there's something I want you to do. What? I woke up to the sound of my alarm clock blaring loudly. I groaned, grabbing the object and throwing it across the room. It breaks when it hits the wall. Oh, right. Today is September the 1st, the first day of the new school year. I hate how the start of the school year coincides with the anniversary of the event that took everything away from me. The event that destroyed my childhood, my life, and my dreams. The events that broke me. I think of my old household. Mom writing her manga, father feeding me bedtime stories when he wasn't working. There isn't really much I want to do to get them back again. Going to the gravesite is going to be hard on me today. I looked at the clock on the wall and saw that I'll be late if I don't get out of bed. I walked to my closet and glanced at the modified Sakura High uniform I have stored there. I knew that the other students would think I'm a delinquent thanks to the spikes and color changes. It's not like I haven't been called a delinquent at my past schools before. Forget it. These people are not my problem anymore. It's not like they're going to the school. I probably shouldn't jinx it. So after I take a shower, I need to organize my bag, fix my hair, and eat breakfast. There's still errors in this full release, so keep that in mind. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be a bit critique here and there, but I'll keep that in mind. Oh, right. I ran out of food again. No! I relate to that so much! See, I'm not much of an eater myself, but if there's no food in the fridge, I will have to waste my savings to buy food to survive on this damn planet. Oh, that's so relatable. Oh well, it's just one meal, right? No! This is calling out to me. I hate it. Skipping a meal can't hurt that much. See, I could skip eating food for a day and then I'll just eat the next day. Which is not healthy for me, but who cares? Besides, I don't have time to eat breakfast if I still want to arrive on time. I grabbed my uniform and closed the closet door before leaving for the bathroom. After taking a shower and getting dressed, I approached the mirror. Oh, it's Natsuki! Okay. My reflection stares at me, angry and annoyed. Looking cuter, Natsuki! Bite me. I stick my tongue out at myself. I want to go back to those days. I had to be tough. They wouldn't walk all over me otherwise. A weak orphan was the target of mockery, and I'm not going back. Oh, damn! So Natsuki's an orphan in this. Okay. My outfit's fine as it is. It's not like I need to look amazing or anything. I need to get to school. I give a huff, leaving the bathroom.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the MC too, but what a nice change, actually. Because Natsuki's my favorite Doki. Just saying.
I make my way towards school, crossing the street. There are all kinds of types of students that head to school. We have the chatty friends who talk way too much, the learners like me, and then there's... the romantic ones. They hold hands, kiss each other. Get a room already. Of course, I'm talking about the couple in front of me. Some girl and her boyfriend. Ugh! Her clean white bow, her long, neat, coral brown ponytail, it just screamed, I'm better than you! Of all days, why was it today I had to walk behind her? What made it worse was that she and her boyfriend were taking up the whole walkway. She's walking slow, too. Just hurry up and get out of my way! I pause. Did I say that out loud? The looked back towards me, surprised.
God fucking damn it, Natsuki. Excuse? Yeah, I had a feeling it was fucking Monica.
Excuse? I wasn't talking to you! I pick up my pace, not bothering to look back at them. I already can tell that girl was going to be a problem. School is going to be a nightmare with her around. That guy was probably her boyfriend of the day. Holy shit! This is a fancy school. How did I get enrolled in a school like this? Most of the schools I have been to were mostly rundown. Whatever. I guess I better get inside before the school bell rings. I take out a piece of paper and look for my locker. It's in the third row on the left. Now I have to find the right locker number. I looked around each locker until I found the one with the number I was looking for. All I need to do is input the right combination. The click tells me that I did it right, so I open it.
The way you voice acted her anger. Thank you! I'm pretty much... I know how to voice act, just not professionally, but I will get there eventually. See, I've done some voice acting before in projects, but that's from another fandom that I want to talk about. Anyway.
Before I could put some of my stuff inside, I heard an exciting voice next to me. Hi there! I look at the new girl. She had short hair with a red ribbon on top. I really like your uniform. Very bold. Can you mind your own business? Sorry. I've never seen you before, so I wanted to say hi. I'm more amazed that she's actually talking to me. Well, now you can go away. Oh! Our lockers are right next to each other. You know what that means? No. We can be locker buddies! Is she serious? I rolled my eyes. Simply ignoring her was the best course of action. I go back to putting the rest of my stuff in my locker. Oh, right. I never introduced myself, did I? Akiyama Sayori. What is your name?
Okay. That's a good name. I actually like that. I actually like that you gave her a full name. That's actually pretty good.
Why can't she understand I don't want to talk to her? Jeez.
Well, I could definitely tell you and your co-writer had fun writing Sayori. I can tell you for sure that you guys have understood these characters more than I could. And if you say, no you didn't. I'm just saying. I mean, I know how to make DDLC mods like you guys, but sometimes trying to make them accurate as possible is a hassle, especially when you play the game and try to study their personalities and whatnot. But yeah, I could tell you guys had fun. Humor her. Ogawa Natsuki. Now leave me... Ogawa. Hold on. I think I got it. Wait, yes! Wow, I can't believe this. This is great news! Sierra was beaming, probably proud of herself for some sort of epiphany. I look away. Wait, does she know who I am? In what way? You must be the girl from that other school! Who? What do you mean, the girl from that other school? I've never seen you before. Wow, I can't believe this! I'm sure you got it wrong. Try not blurting things out so recklessly. No, I know I got this right. You're the huge book fan, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? It must be fate. You're looking for a club, right? I happen to know someone who's looking for new members. I glare at her. She returns it by staring at me in an awkward silence. What are you even talking about? I don't read books. Oh. Sorry. The first bell rings to start to head to class. Oh! We're going to be late! Want me to walk you to your classroom? Seriously, what's with this girl? She's awfully friendly for some reason. Whatever. I decided to not reply to her and walk towards my classroom. I didn't have to look back or beside me to know that was following me. I sat down at a table for lunchtime, preferring to pick a spot away from the others. Not like anyone wanted to mess with me. Besides, who talked to someone sitting all by her lonesome? I lazily played with my food and thought about my time at the school so far. It was pretty obvious that the school was filled to the brim with teenagers from rich families. And there was far more variety in the classes than the schools I have been to. Luckily, I was able to get a class that was about art, if I got stares from the other students about what I was drawing. It's not like I give a crap about their opinions. Hey, is this seat taken? I looked up to see her again. What do you want? I partially growled at her, annoyed that this girl is always is following me. I kind of don't have anyone to sit with. Besides, now that we have a whole table to ourselves this way, it's like a magical world just for us. What is she? 10 years old? What kind of fairy tale nonsense is she spouting? Right. I took a bite of my food until one thing she said caught my attention. Did she say that she doesn't have anyone to sit with? I chewed slowly, thinking about that one. You rather sit with the new girl than your other friends? You make things sound so easy. Well, I should ask where your friends are then. Hey, no fair! Find your own group. Come on, Natsuki. Can I bribe you with free food? Did you just try and... I stopped. Was I really this easy to convince? Fine. Yay! Oh! Can you wait for me after school? I gave her a questioning glance. Why? It's a surprise! This girl is driving me nuts. Do you even know where my homeroom class even is? Of course I do! I was taken aback at this. How? Because I remember why your name sounded so familiar. I saw it on a class assignment board. There was such a thing at the school? Whatever. but we have to talk about why you pay so much attention to me. That's not normal.
Easy for you to say. Was being by yourself what you wanted this year?
Hey, back off! I can take care of myself. You know, this is speaking to me on a very personal level. Like, I always preferred to be alone. When I was in high school, I always preferred being alone. Until I reached to the point where I was being surrounded by strangers I never met before, and then we became friends, and now I became loved. Then I started to become one of the school librarians. It was a nice job. Classes sucked, though. Some of them. Especially maths. Math sucks! Anyway. Enough rambling, let's get to it. I backed up, feeling defensive. Sayori stopped talking, her expression turning to worry. See... Oh my god, this is my fucking high school life. Oh, jeez. Oh, god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be hurtful.
It's... Oh yeah, okay. It's hurtful.
That too.
I groaned and looked at the fancy bento box with... Huh? The food actually looks better than one I'm eating.
Wanna share some of my lunch? I did promise you free food after all. Suzuki-san made it for me.
Oh, you're going to become a senior soon. Well, I wish you luck, buddy, because it's going to get complicated from there. Trust me, when I became a senior, it went very complicated. Might as well see what you could come up with. I mean, it looks alright.
That's gotta be more than alright, trust me. Suzuki-san is the best.
I took a piece of her lunch, appreciating how well it was decorated. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that everyone who's watching my stream knows that maths is their least favorite subject, mine included. Like equations, subdivisions, times tables, all of that jazz. I hate it. I hate it so much. But most of the time it can be useful, especially if you're like being a cashier or sending the cash register and stuff. But we don't do that anymore over here. We have cards. We have debit cards. We have credit cards. We could just swipe it. We could just do whatever this thing is called. We could just, you know what I'm talking about. There was care put into this. I waved the piece in my hand around, dismissing the feeling of expectations. Alright, calm down. I'm not here to hear about your family showing off. What? Look, this is clearly made by your mom or something like that. You don't need to brag about it. I take a bite as Sayori goes quiet. My eyes go wide with the unexpected sensation. Wait, this is actually really good. Is your mom a professional or something?
I wouldn't recommend eating mom's cooking. That's why they hired Suzuki-san.
I guess that makes sense.
I tried my hand at cooking. Let's just say it didn't go over well. I remember Dad scolding me for bothering the work staff.
I think that I might have hit a sore spot, because we ended up eating in silence until the bell rang.
Oh, is lunchtime over already? Well, thanks for letting me join you, Natsuki.
Sayori gave the strange smile as she collected her bento box and got up from her seat. I blinked, sitting there for a while longer. Like, what was I supposed to feel? Not my problem. I got up and left to head to class. I'm not here for some sob story. I shook my head. I'm talking to myself. Pull it together, Natsuki. Finally, the last class of the day. I sat in my seat with a sigh of relief. Huh? Why is she staring at me? Who the hell are you? You look stunning. I hear other students whispering to each other. I couldn't make out what they were saying. Why is she still here? What the hell do you want? The girl didn't say anything until she took her seat. At least she didn't annoy me like that last girl. The teacher finally appeared after the bell rang. After class is over, I'll be heading to see my parents. I can't help it. I really miss them. Every night, I dream that I can hear my father snoring and my mother's touch. The sound of the droning voice of the teacher bored me enough to close my eyes. What smells good over here? Just in time. I'm making something special. What is it? Only the best thing to be ever made. Can I help? You can watch for now. Maybe one day, this will be you baking. Really? Of course. Good girls get rewards for being helpful. Am I good? Sure thing. Today, we're making a cake. We only make these things for special occasions. What's the event? It's something special to all of us. No need to spoil the surprise. No fair! No need for the sour face. It'll make sense one day. By the way, how many candles should it have? You stupid airplane! I'm in the middle of something here! Jeez. Okay. By the way, how many candles should it have? Like, 50? That's a lot. Duh, it's clearly your birthday. That's right, Natsuki. Why don't you be a dear and let Father work on the cake? Okay. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Eh? That was for me? It's... I closed my eyes, giving a wide smile. It's perfect! I'm glad you like it, sweetie. Now come on, we got you some gifts as well. I looked away from the cake, my eyes spotting a decorated gift. I tore the wrapping paper open, eager to see what they got me. Oh, parfait girls! Thanks, Mom! I saw you looking at it in the bookstore the last couple of times we went there. So you got it for my birthday? I hugged Parfait Girls tightly against my body. This is the best birthday ever! Anything for my baby's special day. I love you so much! Aw, thank you! Huh? What the hell is she doing there? Right there in front of me was the girl that has been hounding me to be her friend. I look around to find that we were the only two people in the classroom. How long was I asleep? I turned my attention back at Sayori and crossed my eyes, my smile dropping. How long have you been there? Long enough. I mean, I didn't expect you to care about me like that. Oh, was that for someone else? I mean, you were talking out loud there. I could stop listening. Look, it's not your fault. I got lost in my thoughts. The happier ones, anyways. I gave a long sigh.
probably gonna call me some nut job now, aren't you? Go ahead. You can start laughing. Huh? Why would I? I think it's great. I gave the girl a raised eyebrow. So, you're not going to call me a whiny baby or... Eh? Why would I do that? Whoever said that to you is a meanie. Again, why is she talking like she's 10 years old? Whatever. So why are you here again? I swear, I'm gonna get nightmares about you at this rate. That just means that you care a lot. That wasn't a compliment. Alright, but I'm still going to think that. Ready to go? Go where? I got this new club, you fit right in. I never agreed to that.
Hey, Marcus the Car Guy, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Come on, please. I won't mention what happened earlier to the others. Hey, that's cheating. Yup. This girl. Ugh. Well, the plan of leaving after her brown wings was a no-go. Fine, I'll play her game. After gathering my stuff, I looked back at Sayori. Okay, let's go. Before I say anything else, she grabbed my hand and we both left to the class. We're here! Sayori was excited to finally be in here, much to my dismay. I let go of her hand, looking around. Okay, you dragged me all the way over here. Where is... well, anyone? Oh, is no one here? I think I got overexcited again. So, we're super early. I guess this would be the perfect time to let you look around. I mean, you probably wouldn't be too happy if everyone's here to greet you, right? I'm not some pet that needs to be talked down to. If you are that sure I should be here, they should be fine with how I normally act. Is that a problem? Oh, of course not. We're here to look for anything spooky. I pause. Looking for... what? Supernatural stuff, of course. Since when is this becoming... oh my god. Since when did this become fucking SOS Brigade? The Occult Club? Well, this is an interesting, nice change of pace. The Occult Club. Yeah, excuse me, huh? What? The Occult Club? The fucking Occult Club? What a strange change, but I want to see where this is going, actually. This is the Occult Club! I got this idea after I saw you with that fancy book earlier. Don't you also want to see if that stuff works? Seriously? Do you have any idea what you're talking about? I skipped a few books online. Yeah, Sayori would be the type of person who would just skimmed a few books online. Ninja. Buddy, what? A cult club? When did you and your team... I can't wrap my head around it. The fucking Occult Club? That's a huge stretch from poetry. Holy shit. The Occult Club. Okay. I'll see where this goes. And, if it's worth it,
then it's worth it. You've got my attention. I'm hooked. But you haven't hooked me just yet. I just want to see. I just want to see how this idea for Sayori to form an occult club will go with your story that you're presenting. Let's see how this will go. Skimmed? This girl is trying to mess with the supernatural, and she doesn't understand any of it? You're gonna get yourself hurt with a careless attitude like that. This stuff isn't some child's toy to play with. Look, do you even know how magic circles work? Oh, that's where we use lines drawn with crayons, right? Our class has plenty of those laying around. I told you that I knew what I was doing. No. No. You're going to stop what you're doing, sit down, and shut up! Are you going to teach me? I knew there was something special about you. This girl was so careless, so unprepared. I can't believe that she is trying to rope me into doing this junk. It's wishful thinking. Yet, firstly, you need chalk and candles. Shuri looks confused. Isn't that a fire hazard? No, Sayori. Chalk and candles. If you're going to summon a fucking demon, you need chalk and candles. Candles is when you light it up and you summon the freaking thing. I sighed. This place isn't made out of wood, Sayori. Well, except for the wooden floor. But yeah. Oh! Alright then! Just ignore the typo. Just ignore it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot! Let's just keep going. Yeah, you weren't kidding that there were errors in the full release, but yeah. I'll try not to lose my shit. Great! Then get the candles ready. We actually need those? Sayori, yes! You do! You do need the goddamn candles! Look, you don't have to worry about a fire starting, if that's the problem. Oh, that's not the problem right now. Then what is it? We don't have candles. Oh, for God's sake, Sayori! I didn't think they were important. They are important! If you're going to summon a fucking demon, you need candles and chalk. You need to learn how to do a summoning ritual. Not like that I would know any knowledge about summoning rituals. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. What did you think you needed? Crayons and saying spooky things? Okay. You're definitely on the right track, but you're going on the wrong direction. Isn't that how rituals work? It's ritual, and no! You got the point of the lines, but not candles? I'm not surprised that you're still kicking. This is how people go missing if something went wrong. Exactly! If you don't have the knowledge, don't do it at all! Why form an occult club? If you don't know shit! If you just skimmed through a few books online! You're horrible! Is it that serious? Of course it's serious! Oh my god. Do you want to see spooky things or not? Okay. I can go shopping for candles later today. Do scented candles work? Why would that be important? It makes the room smell better? I'm trying so hard so bloody hard not to be mad at her right now. Sayori's cat Valentine. Yeah. I rolled my eyes. I skimmed through the pages of the book to the one about summoning circles. Oh. She was kinda right. Well, if they want to summon Bloody Mary, all they had to do is just stare at a mirror and just say the name 3 times. At least, that's what the folklore says. It doesn't say that scented candles can be used. Yay! The door to the club slides open and in comes... Wait, is that? Oh my gosh! Hello, Monica! I wasn't expecting Sayori to know this girl. Oh god, is she going to be a problem? Are they? Is why is she part of the occult club? What is going on? Clearly, I haven't read the plot synopsis, but I just wanted to be blind about this. But what the fuck? Oh my god. And who's this girl with her? Sayori, who's this? Eh? Oh! This is Toyama Monica. Again with the full names. That's very clever. It's very creative and very clever. It's sending you already. Yeah. Join the club. Wait, hold on. What? She's the club president of the literature club and head of the student council. Okay. What? I thought she was part. I thought those two were part of this fucking stupid occult club. My brain hurts. Okay. I'm going to take a guess that Sayori formed an occult club while Monica is still the president of the literature club. Okay, yeah. I think that will make sense. Hey, Sayori. I'm just here to check out your club here. I was genuinely surprised what kind of club it was when I got the approval papers about it. Yeah, what the fuck? How can this be approved? I guess people who love supernatural things. Look, if they want to learn about the supernatural, go watch the Supernatural TV show. You might learn a thing or two from that show. Approval papers? You mean this club was just started? Wait, I recognize that voice. Monica turned her head towards me. She tried to keep her smile going. That will be explained. Okay, fair enough. However, I won't be streaming that long because I gotta finish that DDLC mod video I did with the stream like, what, 2 days ago? You know, the one that contains, the fucking, thing that I came up with that contains elements of Greek mythology. It'll be interesting, don't worry, I'll try to finish that part. Maybe I'll release a work in progress video. Maybe on Twitter, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Monica turned her head towards me. She tried to keep her smile going. Oh, it's you again. Are you lost? No, I was invited to be here. Yes, I will continue next Tuesday. Or I will continue it on a Thursday. Tomorrow will be my birthday, so I will be out to celebrate my 23rd birthday. maybe do some bowling and have some dinner. Yeah, your boy here is going to be 23 tomorrow. I'm not even close to being 30 to experience back pain yet. Alright. No, I was invited to be here. Yeah, be nice to the nearest member. Thank you. When did I agree to joining? Well, if that's the case, I suppose that we might bump into each other more often. Try to take care of the club, Sayori. The occult is something to respect. Like any other club, of course. Anyway, I also came in to inform you that 5 minutes are required if you want to join the festival in a couple of months. Okay, so is this an alternative route before the events of DDLC happens? Because if it is, then this is a pretty interesting take. I only see 2. Wait, Shiori, is she saying that we are the only members here? Busted! I wondered why you were so insistent. Ah yeah, so it's an AU, but it takes, like, place before the events of DDLC. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a very interesting take. This idea of it being, like, before the events of DDLC, yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, there are a lot of those, but this is a pretty interesting take I've seen. I point to the girl that was with Monica. So, I take it she's not part of your club? Well, she's part of the literature club. Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong that it takes place before the events of DDLC, but Ninja, you've made me lose brain cells more than my life here, but in a good way. Okay, I'll meet them in day 2. Okay, that's fair. But it's alright. I'm sure all we need is a bit of renown. You mean publicity? Hey, it all works. We'll get those candles and then we'll just make new friends. What? Come again? What I meant to say is, it's a secret for non-club members. Don't worry, I got this handled. Okay. Good luck with your club. Hino-san, let's go. I don't think that girl has said a word since being here. Now we were the only ones in the club again. Yeah, about that. The fact that you lied to this club had other members. So you only created this club for me? Well, yeah. I didn't really like how the other girls in school were talking behind your back and saying mean things about you. This girl wants a friend that bad? Do you have this handled, Sayori? Yeah, do you have this handled? I don't think you do. But that girl was surprised that you created a club for the occult, which makes you think you were never interested in it. Well, I found it interesting from what I read online. Please don't read that trash. This... I take out my occult book. Is the real deal. Whoa! It's so... Where's the stickers? The what? You know, the thing that they... You know, the things they say they are real and not a fake? Real ones don't have those. Then again, you don't exactly find those online.
Just don't go adding stickers to this. Last thing I want is messing up a ritual because you thought a word was spelled wrong. I knew rituals were real. Are they easy? Are they easy? Is she serious? Are you actually trying to do a summon? Well, you heard Monica. We do need more members. I am about to lose it. How do I respond to something so reckless and insane? Alright. The first meeting of the Club Cup was a success, which means we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Sure, you just stole Monica's line. Good. I can finally visit the gravesite and go home without... Hey, Nats! Wanna come cover to my place? What? First off, don't call me Nats! Second, why are you inviting me to your place? To have a sleepover? The nerve of this girl. I don't even know where you live. Wouldn't that be a problem? Nope! It'll be fine! My rising anger was deflated. I didn't feel like she understood what no sounded like. I dismissively waved my hands. Alright, fine. I'll do whatever that is. A sleepover? Yeah, I'll do a sleepover. Thanks! Don't go faking me. I didn't plan on actually going. She was persistent, but not the brightest. I'll just conveniently forget that this happened and get out of being involved. Who actually sleeps at a stranger's house as soon as they meet them? A lot of people. Not me. I remember going to a girl's sleepover when they invited me over. Worst sleepover of my life. But I don't want to talk about that. That's a painful memory for me to remember. Girls were clingy, girls were giggly. It was uncomfortable. And they wouldn't let me leave. Sure, they were my friends at high school, but they wouldn't let me leave. It was so uncomfortable. I felt like a stranger at their house, but I don't want to talk about that anymore. Oh god, I'm remembering it now. Oh god. Cringe. Cringe. Yeah, I think I'll just stream for a couple hours or more. See where it goes from here. It's almost getting dark outside, so let's do this quick. I gotta get going now, so I'll catch you later. Okay, see you tonight. I'll see what I could do on getting that stuff. Do whatever. I walked away from Sayori, intent on getting back to what I actually wanted to do. Something that wasn't the occult club. Meanwhile, somewhere at... What the fuck? Who the fuck? Oh. I'm going to guess, judging from those horns, that ears, and that tail, that's a succubus. Am I right, Ninja? Is she a succubus? Because I swear to God, that judging from that horn and that tail and those ears, she's a goddamn succubus. I'm going to wait until you respond to me in the live chat. Is she a succubus? Come on, Ninja. Just respond. Is she a succubus? Yeah, okay, just give me that. So I'm correct, she's a succubus. I was unable to focus on the current assignment. My attention was accompanied by the visions of a young human girl. Visions that I had been having for half a decade. Who is this human? And why?
Yuri, snap out of it. They're both succubists! Oh my god! Yuri, snap out of it!
Huh? What's going on, Koto?
You were doing it again.
She does look pretty upset.
We are here breaking these rocks. And you know why? We wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you.
I despise confrontation. Especially with my sister. She didn't deserve to be here. Her sins weren't even...
That isn't your job. We are supposed to punish them. Have you forgotten we're fucking demons?
As I am well aware, the ends are still the same, but the means are offered. But the means are allowed to differ.
Jesus Christ, I can't read today. Yes, succubus are also demons, just so we're clear. Unless this is some type of Japanese demon, then I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a degenerate. Just ignore me.
Perhaps a bit of sympathy would...
Sympathy? That has nothing to do with our job. I think you're the one who needs to wake up. Look, I get it. Life down here is hell. Newsflash, this is literally hell. Now help me crack these rocks before I start using you as a tool.
Koto, calm down. I would be terrible as a tool.
Yeah, 'cause you are too soft. You have to get thicker skin. Then, you could actually make your point. Now stop daydreaming and help me out here.
Why do I bother thinking out loud when reaching you feels like its own rock wall? Even demons aren't inherently evil.
That sounds like someone who wants to slack off. This is gonna take all day with you dragging your heels.
To be honest, I wasn't even daydreaming. I was having a vision.
A vision? Of what?
A pink-haired girl.
Wait, what? You know what that means?
No.
That means we're someone's personal demons.
Personal demons?
That means she can summon us to the living world, you dork.
I don't feel right tricking her.
Who says we are? Come on, sis. You always wanted to go to the living world.
Is that so? Well, do we need to do anything?
It's amazing how you can act so smart, yet sound so dumb.
Koto, you...
Jeez, I'll go easy on you. Just try not to scare her off. I love how Koto's a fucking asshole in this. Well, better put, don't be your normal self.
What is wrong with me?
When people think of demons, they expect evil creatures out to serve their own desires. Not some dowdy creature like you. If you want them to not get spooked, act like how they expect. In a way, it means that we're just as serious. Can't have some mortal walk all over you.
Would that not mean...
It would. We get the gig, you see the world. Pretty sweet and easy deal, right? I can even do the talking if you get scared.
Koto returns to her duties. I pick up my pickaxe and continue my part. The thought of that girl faded away for now.
At the cemetery, Natsuki's point of view. The cemetery wasn't crowded today. There were a few families or spouses moaning about the loss of their loved ones. I was the only one by myself, leaving bouquets of fresh flowers on the ground.
I look back at the gravestone, marked with the names of my parents. I'm reminded that they are not here anymore. I remember crying the night before and during the funeral. Since then, I had to live alone inside a shelter for kids who lost their parents. I hated that place. The kids there didn't want anything to do with me. The people working there didn't do anything to help me. That's why my interest in the cult came in. Good thing I was able to get my own place when I became too old to be there. It wasn't much, but I got a roof over my head. I rubbed the tears from my eyes and bowed before leaving. I was stopped by a girl dressed in a black suit. Are you okay, Olga Anatsuki? I stepped back a little. Who wants to know? I'm here on behalf of Akiyama-sama to escort you to her place of residence. The what residence? The girl looked over to the side. Apologies. Does the name Sayori ring any bells? Oh? I gave a cough. She looked serious. I can also act sophisticated. Oh, the Akiyama residence. I was trying not to show how scared I was feeling. Did something happen to her? Not that we're aware of, Ogawa-san. You were expressly invited to Akiyama-sama's home for an event. It was considered that you might not know where to go. Which leads me back to why I'm here. I could see her approach me as I backed up. No one told me that I'll be ambushed at the cemetery. The girl adjusted her glasses. Apologies. This was not intended to be an ambush. I was told that I would find you here. How did she know I was here? I never told anyone where I was going. Should I start running? I may be fast, but who knows how many of them are nearby. The girl looked at her watch. We shouldn't keep the young mistress waiting. Follow me. I can now book it and head home, forgetting that this ever happened. No, if she knew I was here, then they know where I live. I didn't think Sayori would use such tactics. I took a deep breath and followed the girl to a limbo? Of course it's a limo. Limo parked in front of a very fancy house. Holy shit! That is fancy, oh my god! Okay, so in this alternative universe, Sayori's residence is fucking rich. And Yuri's a demon. This is getting interesting. A moment later, a woman with short hair opened the door for me. I nervously walked out of the car, only to be greeted by a hug by the girl who's trying too hard to be my friend. This girl was definitely bustling with energy. You're finally here! Sure, are you wearing a Steve Jobs shirt? You're not Steve Jobs, okay? Yeah, because I wasn't given a choice. Sorry if they scared you. Dad assured me that they would pick you. Wait, her dad was the one who sent these women? I questioned how her dad knew I was at the cemetery. I'm not going to say anything in front of these women that came with that girl. They scare me. Sayori let go of me, staring intently at me, her mouth already running faster than her mind. Was the limo soft enough? I know it had a few stains from time to time, but hopefully nothing was too sticky. Oh, that's right. You must be hungry from the trip. Unless you ate already? What am I supposed to be asking these questions? She was already playing 20 questions and kept starting the next questions before I could answer the last one. By a moment of luck, she took a longer than normal pause. If she wasn't going to wait, neither would I.
I can't believe you have a freaking limo. Can we not do all of these questions right now? If I was scared earlier, it's been shifted into irritation. I guess that girl has a gift. Not that I'm sure if it's good or bad.
Right, sorry. Anyways, come on in.
I took off my shoes upon entering the door, leaving them on the tatami mat near the door. I slipped on some sandals and walked into the living room where I saw a woman cleaning. Okay, that is clearly not her mom. They look nothing alike.
Suzuki-san, this is the friend I was talking to you about. Oh, good day there. Happy to see Sayori bring a friend home.
Wait, that's her maid?
She doesn't dress like one.
I offer my hand to... What was her name? Nice to meet you, Suzuki-san. I pause. I have no idea how to greet a maid. Like a normal person? She only noticed me pausing for a bit too long, and she picked up the conversation.
This is Ogawa Natsuki. She takes a bit to warm up to others. Well, the pleasure is mine, Ogawa-san. If you need anything, feel free to ask for help from me. Sure, it can tend to be a bit...
I don't like that look you're giving, Suzuki-san. What the fuck? Her eyes glance over to Sayori.
Well, you should already know. She's always a delight to be around.
Yeah, she's special, that's for sure. I was cursing myself. I don't sound rich enough for this place. I know they're gonna make fun of me at some point. I turn my head to look at the place. This place looks nice. Wonder what it's worth.
The sentimental value is priceless, Ogawa-san.
Right, that's what I meant. I didn't have to look at her to know that was a poor choice of words. So, about...
Don't worry, Nats.
She's already giving me that nickname?
I have the whole night planned. This is gonna be so great.
I... can't wait. The maid looked at Solari. The maid looked at Sayori with an amused look. Clearly, she's used to Sayori's antics, which is a given as she works here. Still, if my faults were true that she thinks I'm a rich girl, I'll have to tell her soon. That way, she'll kick me out. Before I could do anything, I noticed a photo frame on the table. It was a family picture of Sayori when she was young. Her mom, who looks like her only with glasses, and her dad. What the hell? That's her dad? He's who's the old guy?
Oh my. That's my dad.
Wait, really? I bit my tongue. I mean, I kind of figured, but he's not what I was expecting.
I mean, I get it. How could I ever be his daughter?
That's not what I was thinking.
He's one of those big shot guys. Most people would be scared to see his face, but not you, because you aren't afraid of anything. Trust me, he's a soft teddy bear once you get to know him.
Suzuki exhaled a breath that I didn't even realize that she was holding.
Where did you find your new friend? School. This time. Dad didn't even bribe this one. Are you sure you should say that part out loud?
Why would that matter?
Dad doesn't actually do that. It was a joke, I swear.
I could see Suzuki trying not to laugh at this point. What did I sign up for with this girl?
Anyways, it was nice to meet you. I'm gonna get back to my duties. I'll be preparing dinner in a few hours.
It's going to be good if the food Sayori shared with me during lunches and vacation.
Yay! You know what that means?
I hate guessing games. What are you, fucking Scar from The Lion King?
Silly! My dad will be joining us!
Oh, yeah. That. I can't wait to meet him. Wait, what about her mom?
Come on, Natsuki, I'll show you my room.
She once again grabbed my hand and ran with no chance of me saying anything. Wait, whoa, this whole place is your room?
Well, of course. I guess it's a bit small, isn't it?
Compared to what?
Compared to your room, of course. So, how do you decorate your place? Oh, I should start on my side, then you can share. I mean, I could show you some of my favorite friends.
There's no need. I see you still collect stuffed animals.
Are you a collector as well?
What?
Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself again. I just love talking to them in my spare time.
She does have other friends, right? That's what I keep asking myself. Never mind, it's best that I tell her so I can get kicked out. Listen, Sayori, I know attending the school may seem like I come from a rich family, but the truth of the matter is that I'm not.
And?
What?
What kind of reaction is that?
What do you mean, and?
I don't care if you're poor or rich. Mama's always told me that people with little money have it harder than people with lots of it, and that I should not belittle them for it. I know some girls at school think they're better than everybody else. That's not me, though.
Huh. I wasn't expecting that. I guess she isn't as childish as I thought. You really don't care?
Nope.
I cautiously stare at her. As in, I'm not important?
Oh, not like that. I see a good person underneath that tough act. If you weren't, would you be here? Besides, it means you have stories to tell.
Probably better than hearing people complain about things not being fancy enough.
Natsuki, is it okay to hug you? I feel like you need one right about now.
We stood there for a while without saying a word to each other. The more I thought about it, and the more I felt bad about it. Why though? I should be telling her off and leaving this place. Something she already said at the entrance echoed in my head.
Silly, my dad will be joining us.
She never said anything about her mom joining. Could that mean? Hey, Shiori, you said your dad will be joining us for dinner, but you never said anything about your mom.
Oh, she's not with us anymore. She passed away when I was only 10.
Oh. Oh, shit. I feel bad now. Sorry about...
There's no need. Trust me, that was a long time ago. Besides, I still think about her from time to time.
Jeez. That takes a lot to pull off. I'm still trying to get over my own problems. If you want to talk about it, I guess that would be fine. I mean...
Hey, this is supposed to be a sleepover. So no more frowning, alright? Don't make me force you to sleep on the floor.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even dream of doing that.
Yeah, nice joke. I found myself smiling. You're too nice. You know that?
Yep! I don't really see the point of being angry. I have to try and help others out.
Must be nice to take the high road.
There's room for two on that road.
You can't go making up rules.
I can when it's in my road. I never compromise when it comes to happiness.
I just rolled my eyes at that. So what do you do around here? Rich people stuff? She already giggled at that.
Don't be silly, Natsuki. I don't like the idea of being high and mighty. Like this room? I would rather have it be a normal room. A bed, some stuffed animals, and I'm all set.
We talked for the rest of the day. Dinner time finally appeared, and there was the maid serving the food. However, there was one person that was sitting at the dinner table reading a newspaper that caught my eye. It was Yuri's father, and he's more scary in person. Oh my god, he is scary in person! What? Look at those fucking eyes! Look at that Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's definitely more scary in person. I feel a sense of dread right now. I want to question Chiyoi's mom tasting men. Let's hope Chiyoi's right and he's pretty chill. Hello, Akayama-sama. What am I saying Sama for? The maid and Chioi just giggled. Someone found that funny. Not much of a talker, is he? That's Dad. He was saying hello. Are you sure about that? I'll take your word on that. I sat at one of the seats that the maid set up for me. I was seated on the other end of Akiyama. That also meant that we could see each other clearly. I could feel my will to talk. Draining. How do I start a conversation with him?
Your food will get cold if you leave it alone, Ogawa-san.
Oh, right. Thanks. I grabbed a bite of food, using the chewing as an excuse to avoid talking for a bit. Sayori was looking at me, deciding to try and disarm the awkwardness.
So, it's great to have company, right, Dad? I know, she's not what you expected. Give her a chance.
Right out of the gate, huh?
Besides, she joined my club. We're gonna finally get progress on that. Isn't that right, Natsuki?
Eh? Yeah. She needs a bit of work to get there. I'm sure we could get there with the right supplies. Shuri's dad raised a hand.
We don't need money if that's what you're worried about. I told you, I got this handled.
Shuri's dad lowers his hand. He seemed to be caring about the money. Or maybe I wasn't worth his words. It's just chalk and candles. Average items, nothing over the top.
The Spooky Club is gonna be amazing.
It's a cult club, Sayori. Why did things go quiet? Oh no! Oh no! Sayori. Okay, now that I heard him say something, he scares me even more. I could see in Sayori's face that I said the wrong thing too. What I meant to say was, I want you and your friend to be careful. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, Dad.
He continued eating his meal. Even Sayori was caught off guard by his reaction. That's the second time I got a lecture on this. I know what I'm doing, but Sayori, I really hope she knew what she's getting into. I guess I got what I wanted. Yeah, keep that man quiet. Just keep him quiet. Please. He's fucking scary. You know, your team did a good job of drawing him, unless this is an existing sprite. So did your team drew this guy? Cause he's just fucking terrifying. Especially with those eyes.
So, the meal is going well, right? Oh, it's great! I guess I forgot to eat.
I could see that Shiori sat back down to eat instead of talking as well. I can't sit here and say nothing. There's a reason I don't fit in with the rich kids. Well, whoever drew him did a very great job in making him looking intimidating. You know, if I was an artist, I would have drawn DDLC sprites for my DDLC mod video that I'm working on. You know, for Shane, the Greek gods, basically. But yeah, they did a very great job to make him look very intimidating. He sticks out like a sore thumb.
Shiori is a nice person. You should be proud of that.
The father stopped long enough to wipe his face.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious. I raised her to be better than this.
I'm still trying to remember all the talking lessons. There's just so many of them.
Unless you have something of substance to add.
Why don't you let Shiori speak for herself? She'd be happier that way.
I didn't realize that I was talking out loud. My eyes dart upward towards her father.
Sorry about that. It just slipped.
Shiori's father looked at Shiori and the maid. Both of you, leave.
I'm so dead. Now it's just the both of us in the room. Listen.
Stop talking.
I didn't say another word. He snapped his fingers, and that same girl from before appeared out of nowhere. Where did she come from? Yes, sir?
I want this girl protected at all costs.
Damn! This guy isn't so threatening after all. What a good man. What a good man. See, this is what I expect from rich people like him. To show sympathy and empathy.
Orders received.
She disappeared after that. How did she...
You have questions? Ask them.
Yeah, I don't want to piss this guy off.
Okay, maybe I was wrong about this. Is he the mayor or something? He seems to be the type of person who would be the mayor of this town.
Yes, sir. I didn't even hesitate to answer. Between him and the girl that just appeared out of nowhere. I'm worried what happens if I don't answer. I just met you. Why trust me?
You walk into my house. You have no idea who I am. Just some rat dragged off the street. Yet, you stood up for my daughter when few would. That takes courage, something I don't see often. I hope you have that bite to follow up that bark when the time comes.
Thank you? Hold on a second. What? Is that a threat?
No. If I was threatening you, I would be trying. But I digress. My daughter is lucky to have made a friend. Although we know little of each other, I can see loyalty. It's respectable. You may speak.
A girl like her probably already has hundreds of friends.
Anyone can make shallow acquaintances. I prefer quality, and most are too scared to ever do something for her. There was that girl, Monica. Unfortunately, she has no time to spare. A pity, but we all are busy people. This meeting is running long enough. Any final questions?
I blink. Why was I stunned in silence? I had too many questions from this guy. Just spit one out. How did you goons know where I was? I didn't tell anyone that I was at the cemetery.
I could see him crack a smile. Or was that a smirk? That was an excellent question. Hold on to that. For now is not the right time to answer. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Miss Natsuki. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of the meal. I apologize if I have struck fear in you.
Yeah, you struck fear in me, buddy. Look at you! Holy shit, you are intimidating as fuck.
I wasn't sure how to respond to this. I was being treated like a small child. Yet, He has the nerve to say he respects me? Well, it's just how he is with everyone. I better ask Sayori when we're back in her room. Sure thing. I guess that's how things work around here. We returned back to finish our meals. The silence is definitely deafening. A future in bed was waiting for me when we returned to Sayori's room. What do you know? Just like home. Well, it looks fancy to be uncomfortable.
His hair reminds me of an onion. Who did you commission, actually? Because they did a great job resembling the DDLC style. I might consider doing that. Maybe commission artists that knows how to draw DDLC sprites for my DDLC mod video. But I gotta design the characters as well. Alright, let's just continue. Lost my train of thought. Well, it looks fancy and comfortable at least. It even has a soft layer in between. The maid must have set it up when we were eating. Suri came in, now dressed in her sleeping clothes. Ah, damn. So I guess I'm gonna have to look for someone else then. That could have gone better. No shit. But you know what? I think Papa likes you. More like treats me like a child. Well, you left an impression on him. Thanks, by the way. For being the entertainment? Well, it was funny at times. I meant the way you spoke up for me. It meant a lot. He's just some old man. You really don't know who he is, do you? Look, it's not important. I wish more people could be brave like you. Yeah, that's fair. Let's just keep it in between us. I'm doing this blindly, of course. So I don't know what happens in this mod, but I'm liking it so far. And this is episode 1. I wish more people could be brave like you. So, is your sleeping arrangement soft enough? I wasn't sure since you didn't answer for the ride either. It's soft enough. I mean, things are going well. Exactly! Sleepovers can't be bad. That's my rule. I found myself giving a laugh. You and your random rules. It's not random. Well, who told you then? To be honest, I always wanted to do a sleepover. So I made up what sounded like a way to make sure everyone has fun. Well, when I ever got someone to do this with... Have you done one of these things before? Well, no. But that makes this even more special. I don't know how to respond to Sayori. How could someone say something so sad, yet act like this is a good thing? Hey, what are the other rules? What? Let me... Hang on, just let me close my windows. Jesus! Jeez. Yeah, it was getting dark outside. Yeah, I Have to close the windows. Okay. Let's keep going. You made it sound like you had a ton of them. Oh? Oh, of course. Well, despite having to listen to ridiculous rules that contradicted each other a lot, Sayori was passionate about sharing with me. Normally, I find this pretty boring and eye-rolling. Yet, I was having fun. Tonight was going to be a long night. Meanwhile, somewhere in hell, Yuri's point of view. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Sister and I were returned to our shared jail cell. Koto powdered and walked to the bunk beds, sitting on the bottom with a huff. There was no mistaking the reason for her foul mood. Minutes passed. Koto suddenly turns to me with a wicked smile and a thumbs up. Okay! We'll be making contact when she's asleep. I gave her a questioning look. I'm afraid it's impossible to pinpoint. Don't be a smartass, Yuri. I let out a groan. Look around you. Is this what you call a happy home? You don't want to see more of life than these four walls. Unless this is all you ever wanted? No, I am not content like this. Exactly! You said you found a link, so just follow it back. What's the worst that could happen? We get trapped in the mortal realm and become stranded? I'm going to take away your books if you talk like that again. Whatever. It's a blind guess. But we're shooting in the right direction. It's basically a sure shot. I was ready to point out how wrong that sentence was. Although, I do not think she would budge if I tried. Do you have the needed materials? Koto gave me a grin. As long as you brought this up, I've been getting ready. We're getting out of here. Suspect the sap signs a contract, and we can kiss this place goodbye. As long as you don't get cold feet. I am not a coward. I can handle myself. Then prove it. Let's make a house call. She kneeled in front of her bed and took out a bag. She wasn't lying when she said she had everything ready. Inside Sayori's room, Natsuki's point of view. Looking up, he discovered that the cabin had no portraits, only windows. As I finished the story, Sayori wrapped herself in her cover, shaking in fear. So scary! I had to give a laugh. You are such a baby. Are those blankets going to protect you? Hey, you can't tell me that's not scary! I mean, what if someone was watching you while you sleep? Wouldn't that creep you out? Yeah, like Castro would watch over Dean Winchester over in the freaking couch. I mean, sure. Although, I already dealt with it. You mean the monsters were after you as well? I guess you could call them that. These monsters are even worse. How? Well, they look like an ordinary person. You'll never even know when they are a monster. Not until they open their mouth anyways. Sayori poked her head out from under the blanket. Does the mouth split open? Is there a second mouth inside of that first mouth? Hey, who's the one making things up now? Sorry, movie night keeps me up. You could keep going, though. Eh? I think it got me beat for what I was going for. So sure, I'll just spice the story up instead. Their jaw unhinges slowly.
mouth opening real wide, and swallowing you whole.
That's even worse!
Yuri hid under the blanket again, but I laughed again. You're really spooky easily. Is there anything that doesn't even scare you? The maid comes in.
Girls, it's time for bed. Aw, we didn't even get a chance to do Truth or Dare. Isn't that a sleepover staple? Sorry, but you know tomorrow is a school day, and both of you need your rest. Okay.
The maid gives us a smile before leaving. Yuri starts sitting up herself in her bed to go to sleep.
I wanted to do more, but it can wait until another time. We got plenty of done today. Thanks for coming to my sleepover. Good night, Nats.
I watched Yuri roll over and fall asleep. It was strange to think of this. I gave up on my Friday nights, my chat. Okay, see ya. Thank you for joining the stream. I was trusted enough to sleep at someone else's house. She didn't have any problems with me being here. It's been a while since I had a bedtime. Calm down, Nats. That's not a nickname. It's strange to sleep somewhere else. I tried finding something to hold on to ease my anxiety. Good thing Yuri has so many of these stuffed animals lying around. I'll just put it back before she wakes up. I ended up hugging the cow, looking one tightly to help me fall asleep. Wait, where am I? The last thing I remember was that I was reeling on what happened to my parents. Now here I am in an endless world. What's going on?
Nats, is that you?
Huh? What is she doing? Okay, don't panic. This could still be a dream. Sayori? Surya looks around the void.
Do you know where we are?
Does it look like I know where we are? I guess we should make our presence known. Out of nowhere, two girls with demonic appearance came into view.
Wait, are you demons? You look so cool!
The girl with the purple hair brushed, muttering a thank you, while the other girl rolled her eyes. Well, that saves on explaining what we are, at least. Anyways, I'm Koto, and this is my bookworm, and this bookworm is my sister Yuri.
Greetings.
I crossed my arms. Of course it had to be demons. No one called you, so what do you want?
That's where you're wrong. My friend next to me sensed a connection with you.
Really? I told you that we were gonna make friends.
Wait, hold on a second.
This isn't why you play with the occult. There's always a deal.
Yes, that's right. You wanted something from us, didn't you?
I had been concerning us later on, but here, I could test the waters at least. Still, this wasn't how I wanted it to happen. I wanted to bring people back from the dead. Can you do that or not?
So sudden. What do you mean? Nats?
A simple rule with demons. Get straight to the point. They aren't your friends. I saw the purple-haired girl look away from me. What's her problem? Koto, on the other hand, gave a grin.
I do enjoy when the client gets straight to the point.
Now, you must do something for us in order to fulfill your request. Let me guess. Summoning you to Earth? Ah, a smart one, I see. Yes, in fact.
Oh, we were going to do that anyways.
What?
That'd be right. That's right. I thought demons would make great clubmates for our club.
Is that why you wanted to summon these fucking things? What the fuck? You mean your club? That you started for me? Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we're getting the things together to make one of those ritual things. It's gonna be a piece of cake.
Where were you going to do this?
Oh, the spooky club. First of all, it's the occult club. Second of all, it's in our school. Of all places, why did you pick that one? Where else do you think we hold club meetings?
Is there a problem?
Let me think. You really shouldn't go around announcing where we live. What do you mean, Natsuki? Or mentioning names out loud. What, they already know who we are? Stop trying to get buddy-buddy with them. These are demons. No, these are future club members.
I don't think we agreed to that.
Shut up! You'll get whatever twisted gold you want. You'll get whatever twisted gold you want to get out of this way, either way. Why do you care?
Okay, it is impossible to defend with all of you bickering.
Can we pick a spot that isn't the school? You sound like the other buzzkills. Yeah, man. I reached down and grabbed Sayori, stopping her from talking. What did I say about using names? Look, I have more than one place to do this. For her sake, I can use my own house. Shiro was fighting me, wanting to be free. Any other problems you got to complain about? Never expected demons to be the whiny and weak types. Whatever. We'll be raiding. With that, the void started to fade away. Day 2. I slowly opened my eyes. There, staring at her face to face, was... Wow! Mr. Cow finally made a new friend! Ah! Ah! Before I could react, the door was kicked open. Akiyama-sama, what happened? I apologize for taking so long. Is Ogawa-san the source of the assault? No! Please don't start shooting. Understood. Are you unharmed? Yes! Everything is fine here. Enjoy your morning then, Akiyama-sama. How did she get here so fast? Actually, where did she come from? Does she do that often? Sorry, Dad likes making sure that I'm safe. Has anyone ever tried attacking you in your own house? No, but Dad says that he wanted to make sure it stays that way. Seeing makes you scared more than just the sleep out of me. Hold on. Have you been watching me sleep? I jumped out of my futon, still clutching Mr. Cow. What is wrong with you? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. What are you... Yeah. Don't be fucking Casty, y'all. Jesus Christ, Sayori. You two just look so cute together. You weren't supposed to be up so early. I guess that should be right. I mean, if I slept in, someone would find out and be the one to wake me up. What would they do? What I did, but there would be less smiles. I didn't figure that was any way to treat you. You know, if you wanted to borrow Mr. Cow, that's not what's happening. I paused, trying to find an excuse. I was still rattled from what I could only assume was a dream. Unless those were actual humans. I don't let go of that stupid stuffed animal. Must be nice to sleep so soundly. Are you alright, Nets? If there's a problem, I want to help. Based on how cheerful you're acting, saying you dreamt about demons would be silly. Demons? Sayori paused. Yeah, I should have figured. All this talk about joining club was getting to me. It's alright if you have no idea. I mean,
We needed to think about some girl with purple hair.
Wait, purple hair? Did she have someone angry yelling at me? I mean her?
I stopped, confused. This isn't some story tale. Even if I dreamt of this girl being there, how did she manage to haunt me even in my dreams? It wouldn't be insane to consider her a demon at this point. Do you remember what they were yelling about?
Yeah, it was something about... I knew I should have got one of those dream journal things. I guess that's all I remember. Hey, it was just a dream. No big deal, right?
The fact that she dreamt the same thing. This is more than a dream. Thinking about it, the more I remember... Maybe.
Now I remember! They said something about how we have to summon them.
Sayori, we had the same dream last night.
Wait, really?
I'll explain later. I need to get dressed first. I left the stuffed animal where it was and asked Sayori where the bathroom was. Once we made it to the entrance after I got dressed in my school uniform, there was Suzuki-san doing her duties. I wonder how she does it. It must be a pain to get up super early to get work done.
Oh my. You two are up awfully early. I guess you couldn't go to sleep after what happened?
Don't remind me. I have to leave early. Everyone was such in a rush to get me here that I didn't... Well, my stuff is still at home. I kinda need it for school.
Oh, we can arrange a ride for you two. It may be early, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Education is important after all.
I'd rather walk there. It's nothing personal.
Well, as long as you don't end up late. Shiori, lunch is on the counter. Please grab it this time on your way out. I'm not that forgetful. I was saving up for when I got back. If you say so. Have a good day, you two.
The maid gave a bow and left to go back to whatever she does here. What was her name? We walked by Suzuki and left the building.
So, where are we going?
That would be my place.
Oh, where is that?
Don't be mysterious. You already know that answer.
I do?
Duh. You knew where I was after I left the club. Frankly, there's no stopping you if you really wanted to barge in.
I don't know where you live.
Was I supposed to? I stopped mid-step.
How? That girl found me at the cemetery.
They had to know everything about me already. Unless... Hey, Shiori, where do you think I was after I left the club yesterday?
Your house? Wait!
Shiori was trying to think.
Maybe she bumped into you?
Yeah, something like that. I dropped the subject. Nothing to be gained from asking more questions. Just don't go making fun of my place when we get there. It's still under decoration and construction, and if you live there, then I'm sure it's good enough. Yeah, we could both hope for better. That's my alarm saying that I got paid tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Or not. What day? It's Tuesday. Okay. I didn't get paid yet, so, the first thing Shiori did upon entering the living room was look around.
Wow! The place is looking good! And it's under construction?
I gave her a look. I guess she's easy to impress.
This is like the dream I had yesterday, where you said we will be doing this at your house.
Actually, let me check on something real quick. Let me just put it into the BRB screen. Okay, I'm still getting paid. Huh? What the what? The fuck? When did I get wages? Since when was I given wages? What the fuck? Nobody told me that I was giving wages. Okay, so apparently I got wages from weekly income. Why didn't they tell me this shit? Yeah, okay. Wages, interest, ACC. They put me in ACC? I'm not that badly damaged, am I? Well, I guess if it gives me extra money, then... okay. That's fair. Alright, back to the stream. This is like the dream I had yesterday where you said you'll be doing this at your house. That's because it wasn't a dream. Wait, it wasn't? How is that possible? I have no clue. Even the demons were confused. Anyways, I held out a hand. Hand them over. Sure. She hands me the candles and I place them in a certain order. I turn the page and let Yuri look at it. This is how it's drawn. That's all? That's a piece of cake. I love drawing cycles and stuff. It's not rocket science, Yuri. Besides, if you pick a shape besides a circle, it kind of gets bad. Really? What if I wanted a square? I really hope that's a joke. Was it not funny? You can mess around when it's not about trying to summon demons. It's for the best that you get those bad ideas out of the way. Hey! I have plenty of good ideas. We stay outside the circle and they stay inside of it. That, and we don't mess with the chalk. Those are actually good ideas. Maybe those fake books have some common sense. Just draw a circle and I'll set the candles. We should have plenty of time, so don't worry about rushing this. The symbols might be difficult for you, so I'll get that as well. Okay, now that I got paid, I'm gonna go order me some Dominoes. Just please don't use any names. Why? It's a demon thing. Kind of hard to explain for the first time. The dream things already know who we are? Okay. I got my Dominoes ordered. I want some pizza and some garlic bread. Alright. I know. That's what got me wondering how they already know. Just try not to... Actually, I'm overthinking this. Only one of them looked like they knew what they were doing.
I guess we both have that in common. It's alright, Natsuki. I'll make sure to keep you safe. I looked up from joining the room to stare at Sayori. How do I respond to that? Upon finishing everything we needed to do, I looked at the finished result. I have to admit that Sayori did a good job. So, now what? I held out a hand and waved to her to stand back. I looked at the book and pointed at some words. Here goes nothing. Karatatu Barada Nekito. I said it 3 more times. Once I finished, this book started lining up. A portal emerged after the light from the book faded out. Okay, this is freaky. Looking back at Sayori told me she was amazed that it worked. I had to admit I never expected it to work. 2 figures emerged from the portal. The portal disappeared soon after. Took you long enough. So this is the mortal realm? Despite her nervousness, she seems happy to be here. Look! They're here! Duh! We summoned them here. Anyways, you know why I called you. Straight to business? I have to say, you're not a fun one. Usually someone would be screaming in fear. Showing up in our dreams kind of spoiled your surprise. Yeah, it did. Didn't think that through now, did you? You idiots. She is not wrong. It was preferable. Sure, you have a point. Koto looked at the circle she was in. How old school are you doing this? I know it's supposed to be old, but there are better methods than this. What do you mean? I'm going by the book. I checked my book in annoyance. You're just trying to make me slip up. It works. No problem there. It's just sloppy, Natsuki. I thought we weren't supposed to use names. That was your rule, right, Nats? The bubbly ones uses nicknames. Cute. Oh, I meant to say Sayori, right? Kid, your book is out of date. We already knew both of your names. We even know all your dirty little sins. I have good reasons for those. What? Nothing. We will not share yours. That would be counterproductive. Yeah, people tend to not like you if you just lay out the dirty laundry. So long as we have a deal, I'll let those slide. Good work on that murder fest, by the way. Okay, you could stop lying. Already getting on my nerves as it is. As the Brett demands. Please do not ruin this moment, sis. So what? Your family? As much a family as you two are. So, what are your terms? I want to bring my dead parents back to life. How original. I can offer you a day. We can negotiate forever if you need some more time. I figure that's all I'm getting. A day is all I need to wrap up some loose ends. Oh, and you're going to join our club. Club? Yeah, it's the Occult Club. We need a few more members. What could be better than actual demons in the club? We can't do that, Sayori. They wouldn't exist on paperwork. I already considered that. It may take care of it. I could tell that Sayori isn't going to budge on her bargain. All of this to recruit demons for club members? I'm not exactly on the high road to look down at her, but we're both playing with fire after all. I looked back at Koto. That's what we're asking for you. Unless you're doing freebies. What do you want in return? You already gave it to us. Freedom. Don't worry.
It's not like we plan to do havoc. It's hard to take that statement seriously. Either way, seems we both get what we want. Looking at my watch, we still have time till school starts.
So you said something about a school, right? Yeah, and we're still early. So this will work out great.
Yuri, we can't exactly have demons showing up to school. Unless that was also part of your so-called plan.
That won't be necessary. We know how to blend into a society. The only one who will know what we are will be you two. It is a process that takes more work than saying we are visible to the eye. Think of it as tricking the mind.
No one asked for your explanation on how we do this, sis.
How about we just show them the results and save the talk for it if they ask?
Very well.
I saw the flash of light shielding my eyes for a moment. What the hell? Could they have warned us it was going to be this bright? By the time I could see them again, they looked like ordinary girls? Damn!
Oh, this will be so much easier to work with. I had ideas for disguises, but oh well.
How did you do that?
Demon magic.
Well, we could change our forms based on what we would have looked like if we were born human. And the uniforms, of course, we based it on yours.
Everything is settled.
With what?
You'll see.
Okay. I guess that means we could go to school now. We finally appeared at school. At least I didn't bump into Monica this time. I looked at my watch to see if we were around 14 minutes to just talk. What's up with you?
Forgive me, it's just that this is my first time setting foot in an establishment of knowledge.
What? You mean the school? Does your hell not have one of those? Although, what use would you need for something so simple?
Perhaps my choice of words was wrong. What I meant to say was this establishment. It is quite different from what I expected.
What did you think we went to?
Oh, you probably have something much fancier than this.
Don't go buttering her up. This place reeks of sin. Are whole humans this bad? Considering that's coming from you, I don't have anything to worry about. Are you serious?
You lie so easily.
Who's to say that I can trust you?
I didn't ask for your trust. I'm just stating simple facts.
Can we get back on topic? I was not done talking.
Look at you speaking your mind. Careful, or you're gonna cause trouble again.
Do you have to be mean to her?
Excuse me?
We're at school. Can we have a ceasefire on being mean and rude?
Yeah, what she said.
That includes you as well, Nats.
Thank you. I was finding it special to be someone we humans gather to learn. I do wonder what such a short-lived species does with their time.
Do you have to make it sound like we're flies? Do you live hundreds of years? Of course not, that's impossible.
Then you'll be better compared to a dog.
Sis?
Hey, it's a bare comparison of flies to demons. I didn't know demons lived that long.
Well, you learned something new.
How lucky for you.
Koto's such an ass in this mod and I fucking love it so much. Well, another word, we've entered the locker room. Now that Sayori and I are done, as we walked here, I heard some laughter. I saw a familiar girl laughing with some friends. Wait, isn't she in the same class as me? When she noticed me staring, the girl said something that made the other girls laugh. Yeah, she's a bully. You know, I wasn't going to get away from that just because I'm at a new school. You said that you can read people's sins? Of course we do. That girl. I pointed to where the girl with blonde hair and friends headed to.
Oh, that's Amiyama-san. Oh, that's Amaya-san. Yeah.
So even Shiori doesn't like her.
Yeah.
What's her sin? Not going to beat around the bush. She sleeps with older men for money.
The fuck? Damn, what the fuck? That is... Wow. Yeah, she's definitely going to hell when she dies.
There's rumors, but I never thought. She's considered one of the popular girls in school. Popularity always comes at a price. Damn right it does. I never wished to be popular, but look where I am now. I'm fucking popular. This is bullshit. I wonder if she's proud of the dirty little secret she hides. Please do not cause trouble, sis. I'm playing nice. I just answered Alexi's question. I mean, who would ever use such information for evil? Look, I'm not here to cause trouble either. I did wonder how she manages to get good grades.
I mean, tutors exist, so it isn't impossible. She's always making fun of people for being poorer than her.
Ugh, I'm getting dragged into this now.
Now it is.
Hey, Shiori, are they enrolled in school already? I'm not actually sure what they should be doing. Shiori gave me a sheepish grin. She takes out and looks at her phone.
Don't worry about a thing, Nats. Just let them join you in your homeroom. If anyone asks, just say you recently transferred to the school. Alright, bye!
She heads towards her homeroom. Yuri watched the hypothetical girl till she was out of sight. Poor girl. I wanted to say something about that vague statement, but decided that it was none of my business for now. I waved my hand for them to follow me as I headed out of the locker room. Upon sitting down, I looked down and saw that we had a few minutes left before the first bell rings. Luckily, there were a few empty seats for Yuri and Koto to take. That's when that girl before walked over to Yuri and Kirkland, thankfully ignoring me.
Hello! My name is Amare Aiko.
So that's what that girl is.
Hello, Amaya-san. My name is Yuri, and this is my sister, Kotohana. We recently transferred to this school.
Yuri certainly thanks Koto.
Oh, we have exchange students. I just have to say, that's so great. You must love it here already.
We only just arrived here.
No way! That only means that we should be friends.
So sudden.
Hey, I'm not trying to be mean. I get it. Things are scary when you're new here.
Can I just say that I'm already starting to hate this bitch already? Wait a minute. Okay, so there is a reason why I'm starting to hate this bitch. She sleeps with older men for money.
You're a bitch! So, I figured I was doing you a favor by helping out. We need to look out for each other after all.
Shut up.
I take it you're the charity type who makes friends. Usually with people that I like talking to. So no worries.
Oh. I could tell Yuri was hesitating to talk to her. I figured that Koto could handle this.
Excuse my sis, she gets shy at times. I'll start by saying it's kind of you to reach out to us.
Koto held out her hand to Amara.
I'm probably scaring your sister. So sweet of you to stand up to her. I'll be looking forward to chatting with you more often in the future.
Amaya shook Koto's hand, looking shocked for a second.
That is a firm grip you've got there.
I like being direct with my greetings.
No way, so do I.
I can see Amara resting her hand.
Maybe we'll get to know each other as well, Yuri. Yes. It was nice to meet you.
The girl smiled at them and went back to her seat. When she was out of earshot, wow, how fake can she be?
I had the same thought.
I mean, you did tell me that she is... Yeah, not going there. The teacher finally came in to start the class.
Oh, hello! Who the hell are you?
I never seen a teacher dressed like that before. Okay, maybe I have once, but I was trying to keep it cool. I think at one point at high school, my teacher was dressed like this at one point. And then I was like feeling ruffled. And then I started to ask her, why are you wearing that? She did not take that lightly.
Alright, settle down, class. Settle down, class. We got a few new students that will be joining us. Their names are...
And Teacher Laws paused to look at the paper.
Oh, sorry for the delay. The writing is... but it's Yuri and Koto. They are fresh transferred from Saitama Prefecture.
Yuri raised her hand to get the teacher's attention.
Is something wrong with the writing? Yuri. I'm sorry to say it, but the mayor has an exotic writing style. Cursive is difficult to read at times.
Yes, it is! Oh my god, I fucking hate cursive. Oh god, cursive can suck my dick. I'm just waiting for my order to arrive so I can get my Domino's and then I'll end it there. So I think I'll just stream for half an hour.
Due in a large part by most people leaving the style behind. I suppose it's a reminder that we shouldn't forget the past.
I stopped listening to think about that. The mayor's office? So those two got approved for a fake transfer on the same day they got here? How many strings does Sayori pull around here? Actually, how much authority does her father have?
Well, organization habits aside, this was short notice on my part. I'll just probably sort these approval letters after class.
I stepped out of my thoughts, hoping I didn't miss too much of the conversation. It looks like I missed the part where they introduced themselves. Considering no one's screaming, it probably went fine. I spot Ayama looking my way from the edge of my vision. When I turned my head to look at her, Amara went back to staring back at her own book. Yeah, class is normal. The first class of the day is finally over again. The teacher dismissed herself, and now here we are waiting for the next teacher. That girl from before returned to talk with Koto and Yuri. I had nothing better to do than to listen to what they were talking about.
Oh my! To think Mayor Akiyama has taken an interest in both of you.
What? Luckily, I wasn't drinking a glass of water when she said that. The girl that has been waiting to be my friend is the mayor's daughter? Oh, so he was... Oh my god. Oh, I need a stretch. Oh god. Pins and needles. Pins and needles. fucking pins and needles. Pins and needles. God, I hate fucking pins and needles. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. Oh boy. Fucking pins and needles, I hate that. I'm aware you didn't say anything.
Well, I wasn't planning on making a big deal out of it. It was a little unexpected. You don't need to be so humble, sis. When you are an exchange student, it turns a lot of heads. Oh, I agree. You're gonna become the talk of the school. I hope that goes well for you. We have been treated well so far. Yeah, people here are really nice to others. We all benefit when working towards one goal. You mean together, right? Did I say that wrong? I guess I'm getting ahead of us myself. My bad.
I forgot I had my drink on the table. What was your school like compared to ours?
I'm trying to leave the past behind me.
Otherwise, I'd be a bit all over the place.
Ain't that right, sis? I prefer not to think of the people who left behind. I mean, it happens when you remain walking forward.
You're silly, Yuri. I like that in people. Amara stepped forward to put her hand on Yuri's shoulder, but she backed away.
I'm sorry, but it is a bit too soon to...
What she means to say is maybe don't go touching people without asking.
Oh, did I offend you? That's a pretty normal thing to do around here.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean everyone knows it.
Look, it is alright. I may have overreacted a bit.
It's hard to tell who's the one looking to cause trouble here. Maybe I just have a sour attitude towards Amara. Not that it's without good reason. Lunchtime can't come any sooner. Finally! We walked into the cafeteria to find Sayori. There she was, waiting for us at the same table where we were sitting yesterday. It seems that she had 4 bento boxes in front of her. Once we were all seated... Is there any reason why you didn't tell me you were the freaking daughter of the mayor? Well, I thought you knew. Listen, Sayori, do I look like someone who watches the news?
Good point. But at least you know now, right?
We really got to talk about what's important. Doesn't really matter to me. I see there's extra boxes of food. Is that for all of us?
Of course it is. I mean, I invited you here, so I figured that you'd appreciate good cooking. You did not have to think so highly of us. I mean, we are merely
just as hungry as anyone else at lunchtime. Koto wasted no time to take one of the boxes and slid it over towards Yuri. Then she slid one to herself.
Yes, that is what I meant.
Not a problem. Dig in. I wanted to keep this conversation going, but Koto slid the last box towards me. Based on the stare she was giving me, this wasn't the right place to ask. Or I'm overthinking this. After lunch. Sayori didn't seem to catch any of this, happy to see that the bento boxes were going to be eaten. No, when Supernova said that must be the mayor, I didn't say anything. I didn't think that I didn't think that on the spot when Supernova said that. So I'll give points to Supernova, who's not on the stream anymore. So they got transferred as of today? Oh, not exactly. The paperwork was delayed quite a bit. I'm sure the teachers were surprised to be getting this so late. How would they have papers if they didn't exist until today? I told you I got this all figured out. Should we know any details of our supposed old school? I just let people know it wasn't important. Easier to treat it like a blank slate. I had the whole story ready. I mean, quick thinking, Koto. That's why you two are good at this. It's called being a professional, but close enough. If anyone's going to slip up, it won't be me. Koto gave a look at Yuri as she was startled. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, 'cause you let me handle the talking part. It's always been easier this way. Are you two done bickering? You already nailed the arguing sister bit. Gonna drive me crazy. You know, Yuri could be just as bright as you. Maybe let her try and walk her own path. Look at you, butting in where no one asked. Be glad I have an obligation to be polite towards you. So I'll daggle the olive branch for now. Now stop trying to stall and let me enjoy the free food. Thank you, by the way. Was manners ever taught where you come from? Or is this part of the course? We all lose our temper from time to time. Apologies. Koto gave a short bow. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end it for now. Okay. What do I think of it so far? Not bad, actually. There was a strange change, but it works up for what it's worth. It's definitely interesting, especially when it includes the supernatural part where Sayori just formed a fucking occult club, but it works out in the end, and I actually like where this is going, so you got me hooked on it. Will I play it on a Thursday? Maybe, if I'll stream on a Thursday, but I think I will continue playing this next Tuesday. Things get crazy soon. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I actually like this. This is a neat mod. Is it perfect? No. It doesn't have to be perfect. No, every other DDLC mod has to be perfect. But for what it's worth, it's definitely an interesting play. So, Nightmare Knight and your team trader, I applaud you. I applaud you for your work in this mod. And I love the fact that you made Yuri and Koto sisters in this one. That's a nice change. So I'm going to end it right here. So thank you all for coming. My name is Blue G. Sorry, I stuttered there. My name is Blue G. Thank you all for watching. And if I'm streaming on this Thursday, it might be me just continuing with the DDLC mod video that I was working on 2 days ago. So hopefully, if I'm not too busy, I'll see you guys there. And thank you for letting me play this mod, Nightmare Ninja. I actually had a lot of fun with this. So So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!